Hi guys, I'm Crownos and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So, we've finally finished the first one, and we are now kind of moving on to the next one. So obviously, we only just kind of finished the other one yesterday. I did think about continuing it right there and then, more or less, but I thought I'd wait till today anyway, so we've got a bit more time to do it. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. So we kind of already know the gist of it, and that basically. It kind of told us at the beginning, the end of the last one, where we're coming to this new area, along with Hans to try and rescue King Wenceslas or whatever his name is, so that we can kind of like make him the king and kind of solidify the country, the region, whatever. But yeah, there we go. So let's just start a new one and kind of go from there.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! You, grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements, move!
To the sheath.
Father!
You can see it. A bit beat up. Let's mail
You
it.
come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
Get ready! Take cover! Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Looks like we're going to get introduced to the second game via a big battle. Possibly.
Lord the gate!
Am I playing as the old man? Jesus. Whoops. Up the stairs.
Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot him! Good hit, Godwin! I'll knock it down!
At least you can aim down the sights in this one. That's a massive improvement right there. I mean, freaking hell, the bow and arrows in the last one were freaking awful. I mean, I got used to them, but they were still shy. I mean, come on. Oh, Jesus.
You're not up to it. Get ready! They're coming inside! Conway, move downstairs. We can handle it here. Hold the way! Quick! Godwin! Get over here, man! Join the line.
Whee!
Get ready for another attack! This one's not then, fuckers! That's it! Draw your sword and follow me!
Pretty good. Oh.
Once more, we can go.
Of course we're playing. Yep.
That won't work on me. Let him have it.
Oh, I gotta push the ladders out of the way.
Shoot your head off. He's ready. Knock that ladder down, although
Enemies too close.
can't get away from me. I'll kill you, you cunt.
Just imagine what this must have felt like for a medieval night, though. Just the sheer horror of it all, you know. Like the combination of like fear and adrenaline and yeah, just seeing all your mates die and shit. It's like a bit. Oh. Ooh.
Fuck! I've been hit!
Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky.
I don't know. We're only supposed to be bringing a letter and then going back.
I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Tim, where's Sandra? Hmm. Several weeks earlier. So it's obviously going to tell us how it came to be a big battle, I guess.
Audentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Technically, I was a monk for a short duration.
Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Sure.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Nah.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No! I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
I
So
guess.
do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Yeah, I'm expecting to trip over something that he should have seen. Oh, the graphics are definitely improved over the first one. Not that the first one was bad, like, but it is better.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we stand a chance against them.
They don't seem all that
do
friendly.
anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Oh.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
What's Capon's bodyguard? Do I say that I'm a nobleman as well, or what? What is your playstyle? Soldier, likes nothing more than to... Oh, so it's giving us a backstory. And to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armour. He's also infamous for his short temper. Yeah, probably. Advisor, prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue and a kind word. Likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected and by stealth. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points. But the choice of what traits will develop next to you. So it doesn't really matter that much. Hmm. Do I say that I'm an envoy as well? I mean, what's going to be easier to train? Probably combat. Technically. I am his bodyguard, though. Yeah, I'll say bodyguard, sod it. Let's do it.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Oh, persuasion. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you'll have a choice of some of the options below to define how you will react. But beware. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Yeah, no shit. So speech, coercion. You say anything to get your way, even using lies, manipulation, and charisma. So the coercion, domination, dread, and all that stuff, that's all new. Because speech and charisma were the only ones in the last one. Well, technically strength as well, I guess. So might is coming across as a hero. Domination, you make it clear to the person that you're superior. Or dread, threats and all that shit. Okay. Yeah, so there's like loads of bars this time. Whereas before there was only 3. But there you are. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party within dialogues. You'll have several options after that, but be warned, the other party won't always believe you. Precision is not about picking the highest number, it's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Yeah, yeah. As envoys, we're offering an alliance. We can help you with the bandits. I guess we could help you with the bandits. Should we offer to help with the bandits? This is speech will judge all the situations of diplomatic skills. I'll try to point to your noble appearance. People are more inclined to believe a well-just lord than a beggar. I'll tell you if you try to convince the counter party of your chivalry, of your martial skills and strength. I'm gonna. Let's go for the noble look. I'll try.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery. A sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect
Nice.
your position, gentlemen. All right.
Still don't seem all that convinced though.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
Careful.
I
Don't
suppose we'll
upset
just
him.
have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Go ups.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Stop bothering me,
Dog's like, what about mine? Interact with it.
For Christ's sake!
Come up to you.
Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
X.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right,
That's what
I'll see what I can get for you. Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That
Find detailed
bug,
description of all tasks in the
pain
journal.
in the ass.
Pain in the ass, I know. I'd imagine. Find out for Sir Hans what the plan is. Find something to eat for mutton feed him. Optional. Now, do we have any food here? I guess we can't steal out of the bowl anymore. Nicholas. See, can we go hunting? We've got some cheap wine. Yoink, I'll have that. There's a bread roll. I don't think he can eat that though. Can we go hunting?
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I
Oh, we
ain't playing
can do
with
some
you.
herbalism straight
Why
away.
not?
Because you cheat.
Henry, come here.
I want to go find some
How
food.
come you always win then, eh?
That's
Is
the
there nothing?
always win.
What's this? My
'Cause
bread
you
rolls.
always lose.
Oops, some other gloves. I'll have them.
Very droll.
Seriously though,
We're not, like,
Conrad, my old mate.
Pick
Roll
up all
a
at
few,
once.
eh?
No.
Come on. Jesus. So obviously we're going to need some sort of meat stuffs
One little game, eh?
for the dog.
I know you only
I would imagine.
One little game. One little game. And then you go and take my last grocery.
I'm guessing I don't have anything in my inventory for it. The player menu is where you can find all sorts of important information about Henry and the surrounding world. Divided 6 sections between which you can move to the right and left, so on and so forth. The previous pans, next panel. Okay, all the general stuff, journal, inventory, player information, codex, okay. All the other stuff, equipped items, strength, quality, weight, price, so on and so forth. All the usual stuff, pretty much the same as the other stuff from the last one, obviously. Putting on armor. Head protection under helmet. Okay. Canvas urns, quilted clothes, shoes. Yeah, outfits. Oh, so can we actually make outfits? Nice! So you can switch between different ones now. Right, okay. You can create 3 outfits for different occasions and then eventually switch between them on the fly. Each outfit is matched with its coat of arms, and every item you're equipped with in that outfit is matched in the same way. Using outfits, you can create a full plate of armor set for close combat, sneaking outfit, yep, exactly, and even a dapper ensemble for when you want a Henry to make a good impression. Alright. So that's what all these is, right? Yeah, I don't think the dog will eat. Well, actually, I mean, some dogs eat bread, but I'd highly doubt the dog will eat bread. Left chat. Oop, left chat.
Here you go. Take
it. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. Sorry. I mean, can I go hunting or? Well, it says to talk to him right now. Is it going to interrupt that quest? Can we go hunting right now? Or we go fishing? What's D? Oh, that D is to find him something to eat. Oh, but it shows over here. So is there actually something here already that he can eat? Yeah, it says right here. Maybe oats or something. Got some food for my dog. Oh, there you go.
Would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Bit of food at Trotsky. No, come on.
Fuck it. Tankard, stop with that. Your whistling is getting on my fucking nerves the whole way.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old
So I've got to
woman
play
will send
dice.
me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
It's a bit of a shame that the reputation went down, like, but who cares?
Tankard!
Yeah.
Pass it down? Nope. How about playing dice for the ring?
I see you've got dice set up.
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
That could be expensive. Basic dice rules. So is it going to be the same as the last time? If you're interested in gambling, you can find a given dice in a respectable tavern. Dice in your adventure, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most have special properties, blah, 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 blah. Yep. If you don't roll a single scoring die, you'll lose a points. Yep, so it's all pretty much the same, I think. Dice to be held, current selection, so on and so forth. Yeah, so it's the same kind of pointing system as before. The Devil's Head acts as a joker, adding 1 value to any combination of dice. Okay. Each additional die after 3 doubles the value. Alright, okay.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Hang on a minute. We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have a 5 though, which is kind of annoying. That would have been an easy win, pretty much straight up. That. I don't think you can get. It'd be too risky to hold it though, wouldn't it? Do you get points for the partial? Nah. It'd be nice to hold it, but well, shit. Well, we'll take the 1 then, because we're gonna have to continue going. And hopefully they'll make him go easy on us to begin with. We've got 2 5s, I guess. That's still some points. Yeah, keep going.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
I want to play too. There we go. That'll have to do. Come on then. Oh, I've got to hold it. He's got a cheating dice. I can see it. Look at 1,000! You cheating little
as far as I go.
piece of crap. What a freaking... Yeah. That is not fair. That is not fair at all. Ooh, that helps. Isn't that going to increase the score even more? Not just 200. It should do. There's no point in me rolling again, is there? Nah. So shouldn't that have been a 4 of a kind?
Aye, that'll do.
I need a... Whoa. Yeah.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow
That's just great.
you can never have too much ale.
Same wager. Yeah, go
All
on
right.
then.
Let's...
At least we get to try again, but come
then.
on.
Show us what you can do.
But that was bull
Unless
crap,
you're
that was.
playing
That
for
was...
the
He was
first
well
time.
lucky there. We've only got 1. So it'd be nice if I could hold on to all these dice, because we've nearly got freaking 1 all the way through. Oh, actually, we've got 3 6s. That's worth a lot of points in it. Yeah, that'll do. Right, we'll take that and pass. It's a better start than before. I'd love to steal his dice.
Aye, that'll do.
I don't think we'll be pickpocketing just yet, though.
Here.
Well, he's a lucky
That's
get back.
enough for me. Your turn.
Going right to the last freaking die. Ooh, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500 points. Don't think having that second one will do anything. Oh yeah, it does. It's still points, isn't it? Right, score at that, I guess.
Aye, that'll do.
You piece it.
My God, I'm done.
So we need at least 300 or we're going to lose again. We've got a whole bunch of 2s. Is that enough points? No, it's not. Oh, actually, it is enough points. Yeah, it is enough points. Yeah, that's good. That'll do. We win.
I can't. Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
I mean, I don't know why he would have. Why he would have rebet us though. 'Cause technically, he had what he wanted. You would have been stupid to give it up, really.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I...
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll...
Yeah.
Here, Mutt.
There you go. Is that okay? Thanks, bye! Alright. Now I guess we'll just go talk. So it would have been nice if I could pickpocket. I guess we'll do it later. Probably. Maybe. There's some dandelion as well. That didn't look like a dandelion though.
Henry!
This'll. We'll keep that for later because we might need it. There we are. That'll do.
Henry! Oh, that was
Henry.
a tight thing with the captain.
A tight thing. Ah, it was. I dealt with it.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Ah, he
For a
did.
moment, but true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hanush had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well... Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armour on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
And a sword. Okay. So helmet. If I put a helmet on, you need to equip padded protection. Okay. So now you can't put a helmet on unless you've got a coif. Right, okay, fine. And training sword. Okay, I'm ready. I guess. It's a bit similar to the helmet I was wearing before, to be fair.
So, should we start?
Ready?
I'll get my
Let's
sword out.
start. Draw your sword.
I'm trying.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Perform an attack. Select the direction of attack by moving. Yeah. Boom.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
So chain strikes.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself.
To be fair, we spent most of the last game freaking out of breath.
Still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
So it's
Now
right
save
click
your
to defend
voice
rather than
and
Q
try
now.
it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Come on
Good.
now lock on. Is it still tab? Yep.
That's the way. Nice. Good. Good.
Ah, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it. That's not it. You mustn't block until after I start my strike. Pretty good.
Oh, I missed that one.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. After
I
covering,
missed it.
you have to strike straight away.
No, quite literally straight away as well.
Sweet.
Don't know why he's happy about it.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You
basically on
defend,
the other side.
and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
Attackers unprotected side.
Good riposte.
That one a riposte.
Oh,
That's how it's done.
nice, Henry. Nice.
Bump. Right on the noggin.
Slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up.
I thought you said
How
no
about
wages.
100 groschen.
It's feeling like a big spender. Yeah, why not?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Ouch.
Off to a good start.
I'm not.
Now that's what I call swordplay.
Goddamn stamina. It's always the problem.
And another.
Oh, can you not dodge? Yeah. Stamina. Oop, wrong
Put
button.
up a fight at least.
Can't dodge long enough. I mean, keep my stamina up high enough. Come on
Put up a fight at least. You haven't got a hope.
I'm holding block, but it's not doing anything.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Damn it.
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite.
Damn it.
Let's get some grub.
It's always the freaking stamina. I need to figure out how to manage stamina properly. Otherwise, there's no way. That's unfair. I would have liked to have beaten him. But never mind.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
But I won, yeah.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Have to drag you out. Oh, so this might actually give us a buff. and cleared things up, you could have carried on with it until morning. Hmm. Yeah, I guess we'll go speech.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot, throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
It's just a sweetheart. Brave of that off to do you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she was brave, but yeah.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ach, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen, man. Do we? Yeah, why not?
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
What quarter cent? Yeah. I was with you the whole time. Yeah. Yeah. I'll look at some stuff about that shelter. I need a bit of peace and quiet. Yeah, let's go stealth.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it? I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
Yeah, sneak will come in handy.
Time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
As an important nobleman, I guess.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Ah, the sword is a wonderful weapon. Yeah, I do like swords. Maces, unarmed, shooting. Let's go sword.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword.
Yeah.
I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks.
I guess it's
I must
rubbish.
wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
It's like, they don't listen to nothing I say.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh.
Well, that shit was heavy.
I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
You probably have. Like I say, when they were wearing full armour, especially plate, oof.
Oh, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Yeah, because he can't swim. Or at least that's what we were led to believe when you tried to cross the freaking river in the first one.
Shrivels the old ball sack.
They're just fat.
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
He's like, for God's sake, we're freaking naked in a dirty pond.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her.
Oh, so we can throw stones now.
Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
So you can actually throw a pebble now.
here.
It
All
worked.
right.
Let's
What
go.
was that?
So I thought that in the first one, I was like, why can't we throw a stone?
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Give his Cheshire grin on.
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na chasníky, ty jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
Are the bandits coming?
Henry.
Sounds like there's fighting.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Oh, there goes the chef.
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey!
He's like a cat.
What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
Bonk! Not anymore.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim?
He did.
Just now!
Oh, you got it.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, these horses, quick! Oh, Mott.
Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
You just didn't feel that.
We can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. And lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
That's not top, is it? He's wearing the same kind of cap. You're a wanted man. Why? The hair icon under the compass signals what's happening around you right now. Enemies are searching for you. You can find an explanation for all states in the main menu under help behaviour. Oh, it just means that they're searching for us, not that we're actually wanted, per se. The guy's just slowly bleeding away.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You.
We don't have a bandage right now, we've got
Watch the
literally
middle
nothing.
of the guard.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Use your head.
You watch this
Be
side of the rocks.
careful. Stick behind me.
And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacred.
Footprints.
They'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Do you honestly think they can
Get
swim
away.
all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in pitch black, when all your talk doesn't blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest, better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe, but I still can't see your blood.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here!
Maybe keep
Stand
him watch
still!
instead. You reckon we'll find them here? If they try to swim across the pond, we found half dead somewhere on the bank. Not
Run!
here.
Quick!
Why are we moving down instead of being high up? Don't you know it's one there?
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in
Up there.
front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Kurwa! They're playing into the rock. Hurry!
Shit, they actually saw us.
Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
So, up there, look. Come on,
What now?
up there.
They're
Shit!
here.
Take cover!
Run ahead of them.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Hey, get over here!
What?
Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But
Ah,
they'll catch
practically
us.
naked.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
I'm the one that's injured. You'd think he'd be the one scouting. I mean, I guess technically I'm supposed to be protecting him, but still.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway.
Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Oh shit.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark.
Has he managed to get around the other way? No. Find Sir Hans.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Oh shit, one's coming. Shit, he actually noticed me. Oh shit.
Where is he?
Don't know, but I've got a guy literally right behind me.
Show your stuff!
Punch!
Get out of here, right?
Fucking do it. I thought maybe he'd move on and I'd better do something, but nah. Is it time to go over there? I guess so.
There's a path, but through fissures.
So that takes you back
There's no
round.
other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it.
So obviously, if you do go this way, it just takes you back round to where you were.
But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watching him.
But obviously Hans has gone that way. You think you'd better get into the brush really, wouldn't you?
Where is he?
We've got a random dead deer. Looks like it's been there a while. Guess that's just a random dead end. Yeah.
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Oh, Jesus. Ah, grab his sword. Skewer the git bag. Oh, yeah, just. Oh, is he just going to fight me with the spear? God damn it! Alright, more. Well, shit. Not
You know the
good.
trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
There's no wound on his back.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory.
I was having a dream
It
again.
has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I? Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Yeah, he's got some claws on. Oh, he stole it off that guy.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk.
It's a fucking big drop.
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
Not bad, I guess.
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable.
Ah!
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull
You're
yourself
delirious.
together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Ah! Fuck.
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Full on delirious.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Trust me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Bugs.
together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa... I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Think again,
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Well, oh shit.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Looks like he got pretty beat up as well.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Okay.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
What about the cutthroat?
What about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Shit. I've had worse. Has he though?
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and gain them gradually later in game. So it's a way of reducing your levels back down to nothing, probably. Awesome. So what's my level at now? The player to big final point for information, blah blah blah. Throughout the game you learn perk points, yeah, stat skills, warfares. Other tabs you'll find buffs like temporary effects, so on and so forth. We call combos. I'll be crap with combos, I can tell you. Excuse me. And the status of your animal companions, okay. Main level 6. Wow. So he lost 11 levels because he went 17 after that little duel. Wow. That is mental. Then obviously he's got... Hang on. I can't see this bit. Oh, you just move it over. Right. So you can see a little bit of this side. So it just stops this. It stops showing your buffs here. Why don't they just put it in the middle so you can actually see it? Just make this section a little bit smaller or something. Oh well, at least you can actually see it. Anyway, Yeah, so obviously he's quite injured and damaged and shit. So these are all the buffs. Bleeding, injured torso, hunger, Riki. Alright. Anyway, bandage. Use the bandage. There you go, lovely. Did I use it? It still says to use it. Oh, you got to use it. Ah, it takes several. Right, that's new. Okay. There we are. No more bleeding. Hunger, Riki, all that good shit. Eat the food by holding down E. Aye. Eat from the pot.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
What's his nourishment at? 40. Yeah, he's got more than enough. That's fine.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
I guess that's as much as you're allowed. Oh no. 54. Keep going. Keep going. It's going to be at least one more. And then we should be pretty close. 84. Will we go over? No, you shouldn't do. Like, well, let me
There's nothing left here.
Still a bit left, but whatever. There's the trough.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Growler. Do I have a muscly looking dog? Oh, there's the block. Have the torch. Oh, he's got a torch as well. Miner's hoard, full of blood. Hunter's belt. A beggar's hose. It's better than nothing though, I guess. Obviously he's going to need chucking somewhere. Save your snaps. Saving the game. Maybe not left for hands.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
So you can start helping me pretty much straight away right from the beginning. I guess I'll leave all the plants and shit for now. Let's go talk to him, see how he's doing.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry.
I didn't put my shirt on
I
though.
had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
It's time to do a bit of herb lore. I know about herbs. Some herbs, anyway.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I
Get rid of
can't
him.
think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Yeah, we're fine.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Okay, then. It's right. Well, it's sort of right at the start. We're about a good hour and a half in now. Where's the spade? Where's the dead guy? Is that the spade? That's the spade. Yoink. The ball right there. Compass look at the top of the screen to help you navigate to it. Yeah, I know. Well, let's be fair, do we really want to pick a fight with a ball right now?
Ah, shit! My shoulder.
Just drop it here.
Bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
It says to start digging. It says to start digging right here somewhere. There. Pretty close. Very. That's quite a bit of arduous work. It's like it were never even dug up. Oh, there it is. Still pretty neat. We've got some mushroom. Right, so we need some sage and some chamomile. So the maps are pretty similar, but still a little bit cleaner, a bit more HD, but still pretty much the same as before, by the looks of it. So we're over there somewhere. Okay then. Right, let's put some clothes on, even if it is body. Oh. Equipping a pouch will open up slots that you place potions and food into. You can then quickly consume these during combat. Oh, so you can actually eat during combat now. That was so annoying during the first one where you couldn't have a potion or out. The maximum number of slots you can have is 4, but not every pouch will allow you to use all of them. If you have a marked item that can be placed in the bag, you can place it as follows. E, activate slot option selection, move between slots, and E to equip item to the slot. Equipping a belt will increase the number of slots you can equip items, weapon shields and ammunition to. You can quickly swap between them in combat. Maximum number of slots you can have is 4, 1 by default, up to 3 additional ones spent on the belt. One weapon shield or ammunition can be equipped in multiple slots, allowing you to create variable weapon sets. Sometimes you combine one shield with multiple different weapons, such as swords, shield, axe and shield, so on and so forth. Okay, to equip the select item to a belt slot, do the following. Activate slot selection, switch between slots, so on and so forth. Okay. Press 1, 2, 3, 4 to pull out the weapon selection slot. Open your battle pouch to hold B to pull out and put away the weapon in the active slot. To consume the item in the selected slot. Okay. Fair enough. All this rubbish stuff, look. It's better me wearing it than him though, I suppose. I guess I don't really need it that much, but whatever. I hope things don't spoil as fast as they did in the last one though, because they really spoil quickly. In fact, does it tell you in this one how long they take to spoil? T? No, that's the help one. I used to be able to open up an info. Oh, that A. So it's on this side now instead of Q. See, Q used to do a lot of stuff. An apple a day keeps it away, so it says it lasts 5 days. I don't know if that's longer or the same as the last one. Oh, come on, it could have picked that up. Normally it used to pick it up in an AoE. That mushroom as well, can we grab that? There. I mean, there's mushroom everywhere though. Look how bloody it is. I should have put the equipment on and then washed. Valerian, nice. Might have to look up some potion recipes and make some. Because I can't remember what they all were. Not that a quick Google probably won't solve, mind you. Is that not anything? Yeah. We need to get up around there somewhere. At least I can walk through a bush now. To 4 or 5. Yeah. But a lot of people were just whinging at the fact that that there's an animation every time you pick it up, because obviously it's nice. It's nice for the immersion, but everybody were complaining that the animation takes too long when they just want a bit of push E and just carry on going. And I can kind of get that. In most cases, you just push E and instantly puts it in your backpack and you're off again, like it's no big deal, you know. Oh, freaking everywhere are these mushrooms. I don't know if I should bother really picking them up, to be fair. Not all of them, anyway. So if it's immediately next to it, it does pick it up. Just go pick the animation, little cinematic, simple and known. Yeah, I mean, if they put it in the options, like the game options, so you could have like instant pickup, or like you say, you know, default, whatever, sped up, something along them lines. This my way up. Nope. There's an invisible barrier. There's clearly a path right here. Am I not allowed to go further than that? Is that what it's saying? Apparently I'm not allowed to go that way. There's an invisible barrier. I know, invisible walls. The cheek. So, how else am I supposed to get up that way? Oh, I guess I was supposed to go this way rather than this way. Well, shit. I'll back past the house. There's my Valerian. King's foil. Ricky's King's foil. Alright, so if chicken. Alright, so if I wash myself now, will it wash my clothes a little bit? It looks like it. Yeah, it has a little bit. It's still a bit crap. I'm guessing that's what that symbol means. Yeah, look. Does it tell you exactly? Dirt, 70%. But there's no blood on it though. Doggy. Where's my doggy? Can I call him? No. You can be heard by everybody around you because you use it to lure enemies. Interesting. It's the general herb in what? Alright.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Yeah. Yeah. They always used to swear by aching bones and shit, didn't they? For that kind of thing. I'll come for it. We get all the herbs we can. That's a big deal. We don't have a bow though, so not gonna help. Azina's meadow.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
So we definitely want like marigold and things like that to make healing potions and shit. If we find it. Come on, it used to pick up in quite a nice larger radius. I wonder if that was based on level. Like, as your herbalism goes higher, do you pick it in a larger radius? I'm not really sure. Oh, there's chamomile.
That's
Right.
it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Yoink. I mean, she's obviously going to tell us to brew it. Waiting on the sale. Yeah, well, I thought about that, but to be fair, with how long I spent in the first one, which I got for nothing as well, off Epic, I figured, why not, you know? But yeah. Skills. Let's have a quick look. Secondary. Is it secondary? No, it's actual skills. Is it under survival? Is it a part of survival? Is it a part of survival? Not really sure. Normally it was under actual herbalism before. That's there. Gathering herbs will also be quicker. Using fast travel will make it easier. So yeah, so I guess the higher the level, the more area you must pick up at once. Because like in the first game, I'd be able to come over to like this and pick the middle bit, and it'd clear the entire patch. Whereas in this one it hasn't. So yeah, I don't typically do Epic, but considering they give you a free game every Thursday, I mean, it's free stuff. I mean, why not? It's worth checking out. But I've never actually bought anything on their store. So I've probably got like I've still got quite a massive library on Epic, and it's all been shit that I've not paid for. So I've mostly just got it just for that kind of stuff, for the free stuff. So I wouldn't turn it down if I were you, but yeah. I don't think we've actually seen any marigold. I can't remember what the marigold looks like. I'm sure it was wasn't it a bit like a dandelion colour, like a yellow colour. Physical esteem, which at this point is physical, is a paperweight. Yeah, it basically is really. Because nowadays, even when you get a physical, half the time all you get is a code to add it to Steam or download it anyway. So it's like, yeah, even the consoles are going digital only at this point. So, I mean, they might not completely go digital, because obviously a lot of diehard fans still want physical copies. So there'll still be special editions of games and things like that and stuff here and there, but I don't know. I think slowly but surely, especially over like say the next 10 years or so, things like physical copies and stuff will slowly become a thing of the past. But there we go. Alright, so we should have quite a freaking bit of that by now, I imagine. 61, 37 sage. If we wanted to balance it out, we could do more sage, but there you are. The only way to be the owner of it is to pirate it, sadly. I don't want you to do so, but steal your ownership from the game. But yeah, well, technically, if you wanted a digital copy of something that you own, that you bought, for personal use only, it's technically not illegal to have a cracked copy. But it's not something, obviously, they want to encourage. So, yeah, for obvious reasons. But yeah, I think on some platforms now it even warns you when you're buying them on digital platforms that you do not technically own it. You're literally just buying a license to be able to play the game, and that is it. End of. So yeah. See, have we collected any marigold at all? No, we have not. Oh, invisible wall. So obviously it's restricting me to this particular area, so we don't wander off too far. It's kind of gatekeeping us into this bit of the story, I guess. The laws need to catch up with digital age. I know. See, really, there needs to be some guarantee that no matter what happens to the company in general, i.e., like Steam and things, that you should still have access to your games in some way, shape, or form. Whether that license is transferable, or whether you can download hard copies anyway, not hard copies, but I mean digital copies anyway, no matter what, or something along them lines. There needs to be something in place really to kind of safeguard your rights as a consumer. But yeah. Will it actually ever happen? Who knows? Right, so we're up to level 7. See, do we still get like perk points with this? With this particular one, you don't really say, does it? Gathering herbs will also be quicker, so on and so forth. Not only by hunting game, gathering herbs and processing your catch, so on and so forth. Overcoming dangers while using fast travel will also contribute. I don't know if you'll get perks for this anymore, but we'll see. It's more that these companies will want to jump into the live service games. Yeah, well, the only companies that are really pushing, like, really pushing live service games are those that are getting a little desperate for the money, like freaking Ubisoft and all that kind of stuff, and EA. I mean, EA is not really desperate for money, but they do it anyway because they want more money. Is obviously they want to try and maximize profits as much as possible, usually in the way of forcing you to buy every goddamn piece of skin or, you know, nice looking armor or freaking a bit extra little bit of story or whatever. They like to gatekeep it behind. That's a perfectly freaking straight piece of pile or whatever. What is that? Is that meant to be sawdust or something? Oh, it's an anthill. You can only just about see it. You got to stop and look at it. That's kind of cool. That little anthill. There's no hole on the top though. Is there anything else around here? Is that it? There's another mushroom. Discovered a nest. Where? I'll have some eggs in it there. Can I not throw a rock? Pushing G. Am I not allowed to throw a rock? Is G in it? At least it used to be. Well, that's what they told us to use earlier. How come K turns me around? Oh, you can use these to look around as well, okay. Yeah, I thought G was throwing a rock, but I guess you're not allowed to. Well, we've already had the tutorial for throwing a rock, pretty much right at the start. But obviously we're currently not allowed to anymore. It would seem. Well, it would appear we're probably not getting any marigold. Unless she's growing it in a garden. But, yeah. It might be so much she's growing in her garden currently. Dog's a bit loud.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
I know. Something's
Could
happening.
something have happened at Bajena's?
Not think so. Oh, there's a bar. I better go check out what's going on.
What do you know about it?
Oh shit.
Who are you, fellas?
We're from Lord von Burgov, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgo's people, and I ain't never seen you before.
Lord von Burgov is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new.
Oh, shouldn't all his people have waffenlocks and shields
Woody dog.
with his colours?
For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Burgov, then we're from fucking Burgov. Tell me, how come there's all these bloody rags here, eh?
See, if I walk in there, will I have to start punching up? I mean, I can save using the snaps that I got earlier. But do we want to save the snaps for later? I mean, we can make more snaps. Yeah, let's just save and walk in and see what happens. I can always save and quit as well anyway.
I was treating two fellas from Shelley what got badly beaten up.
Hey, you! What do you want? Lord von Burgo sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knight's company down by the pond. Yes, a couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the... So, tell me who you are.
We were ambushed. Ah, you don't look like Von Burgos, man.
You're from Lord von Burgov. You don't look like it.
Good of her! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from Von Burgo, then we're from fucking Von... You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel.
You're looking in the wrong place. They definitely don't seem like it, do they? Survival skill. I guess so, yeah.
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds round here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the path around the pond. Not to the rocks, but along the other bank that leads to the crossroads by the birch tree, and then into that long gorge. Decent folk don't go there. It's a hiding place for all kinds of dodgy types, so a couple more won't be noticed.
Aye, I know the crossroads with the birch tree. That's a long fucking way from here.
Aye, but if you hurry, you'll be in that long gorge before dark.
Shit. I've been
Nice,
up
it
all
worked.
night. Now I'm supposed to hightail it to the fucking birch wood.
Oh, so hungry.
Because I think I would have had to try to fight them and I don't have a weapon. Is he hungry again? They joked about this all the time, they did. Nourishment 46. Yeah, because basically he says his favourite quote, the actual actor says his favourite quote is, "I feel hungry." And it's because he's always freaking hungry, apparently.
A bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Thing is, he just never shuts up about it.
Did they hurt you?
You okay?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night,
So
saying
was
he
I.
was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Oh, we are knights, technically.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story.
Yeah. It's a good thing I remembered those birches me and Sir Hans rode past. How's he doing? Will he be all right?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Okay.
All right, I'll try.
Don't know how. Yeah, he's got a tiny bit of experience in alchemy. It's annoying,
Well, I've
but
been
I'll
at
have a
the
go.
alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Fetch a brew a healing potion. Okay then. Ah, you have your book of recipes and shit, and can you read it a bit better this time? Can you frick? That was the one thing that was annoying about the alchemy bench in the first one, is when you try to look at the recipe while you're actually doing it, you can barely see it. You just want to be able to glance over and be like, right, okay, and then keep going, you know.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
Yeah, it's right there on the front.
Remember what you have to do. Then get back to the
Oh, even the
bench
writing's
and
more
we'll
awkward. It was nice and clear in the first one. I mean, I guess they made pictures of it as well now. So, so wine. So that symbol's meant to be for wine, supposedly. See, but you're supposed to be able to prepare it last time. So you can flip through the book using AD and pressing Q. You can switch between recipes and the herbarium when you finish. Blah blah blah. Press R. Yeah. I still didn't really read it properly.
Right. First, you have to pour the right base into
So
the
wine.
cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
So now they've left it here. Can I still read the book? So it's two chamomile and one sage. So you add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn and grind the sage, and then add it to the cauldron. Right, okay. Because it used to put the herbs up here. Where is it putting the herbs? Move the cauldron over the fire. This will start the boiling its contents. It's got no contents in it.
I can't
Press
hear
E.
anything.
I'm pressing E. Oh, there. There you go.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them down on the shelf.
And sage.
So you've got them at hand.
There we go.
All right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Well, I would if it let me. There. Oh.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
It don't though.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
It's already off. I want to turn it up. There you go.
Take the cauldron off the
It won't let me. I had to wait for us to finish talking.
All right.
Now grind the sage.
Take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Yeah, it don't. Technically, it's not the full sack. It's technically just 1 helping of it.
Now,
but
drop it in the cauldron.
while these sacks are here, it'll keep taking it from your inventory 1 at a time. But there we are. I'm dropping.
You don't have to boil it
Yin and Yang
anymore.
gamers. Oh,
All you have to
just
do
finished the
now
live stream.
is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Did it do any good? Let the file, select the retort. Are we distilling it? You said distilling, didn't it? Decant the potion, take the file from the shelf on the left and select the cauldron. Right, so we're just doing the cauldron. Okay.
Done. Now let's see what you've brewed.
But how did your stream go? Hopefully it all went well. Let's go. Chamomile. Got 2. Lovely. Will we be able to water brew it now that we've done it once? Probably not, because that were a perk, I think. Yeah. Right, leave table. Right, there we go.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Oh, you can make more potions. See, you... Does it show the potions in this one? There we go. So, we don't actually need to find books for the recipe. You can just look the recipe up and just do it. But that's why I would have liked some marigold, but we can't find any, so there we go. But I am just going to Google some recipes real quick, because I've not done it yet. Let's have a quick look, shall we? I mean, if anybody else knows any off by heart, let me know, but we'll have a go. Recipe... Recipes. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. So we've got oh, this is all of the recipes, not just the alchemy recipes. That's not exactly the way that we want it. Right, let's go specifically alchemy recipes. There you go. See what we can make with what we found. Where is it? So you got different potion quality levels and stuff based on how many mistakes and things you make. But there we are. So it'd be nice to do freaking most of them, but we don't have any marigold. That's gonna slow us down a little bit. In fact, there's probably not that many we can do. So that's the chamomile decoction. So what does that? What does it even do? Affects strong quality. Slightly heals 4 times faster. So you heal while sleeping. Is that what that's meant to do? Does it not go under food? Or did I already give her it? Basically, it must have given her it straight away. I wanted to have a look. Let's just make some more and have a try. So it'd be nice if we could do it properly. So it's two guys of chamomile and sage. See, we've got loads of chamomile and sage. So we can make plenty of potions. We might just have to make a bunch of those. Also, we do have some of that. See, the one that I would like to know, obviously, is what's it called? The freaking save potion. I've already forgotten what it is, and I've literally just had one. What's it called again now? Frick. It'll come back to me in a minute. I can't remember. What am I thinking of? Come on, you guys should know. Literally the save potion. Anyway, whatever, it's fine. Let's just select these and we'll go from there for now. Right. So,
when's the last time I ate something?
He's always hungry. Always. Alright, so 2 of this. Can get this ready, basically. Alright, boil that down. I guess we'll put it down first. See, before you just used to have to ring the freaking bellows, and that was that. Whereas obviously now you just put it down. You don't even need to freaking cook the sage. You just put the sage in, and that is that. So some of them are actually really simple. And that's literally it. Well, at least it should be. Soon find out. So you should get more than one potion anyway. I mean, from a massive freaking thing like that. A strong chamomile brew. Yeah. Alchemy level went up. That's lovely. That's what I want. Let's keep going. So you can level your alchemy up quite a few times. This. So the only reason why I'm really doing this now is because God damn it, it could have kept the herbs there. Is because obviously the herbs spoil where the potions do not. So it's worthwhile actually using them up. Although it'll be better when I can like auto brew. Would be much better, but there you are. Bink. Get rid of that hourglass to go. There we are. The graphics when it comes to alchemy are definitely much better though. Much better. Come on, grab the file. There we are. Strong. So we're getting stronger every time. That's lovely. So how much more have we got? We've got loads. Question is, do I want to do that much alchemy? Can I not select more than one at a time? No, I'll swap between. I'd like to freaking have just prop up loads of it. I must admit though, it's a bit strange that these alchemy benches basically have unlimited, like unlimited oils and wines and stuff. It's like, come on. You think you'd have to pay for that shit as well? So technically, it takes one turn to do the grinding. So really, you can lift it down, do your grinding, and then put it straight in. If it requires boiling after the grinding, ideally, really. But they wrong. Alchemist 7. Have we got any perk points at all yet in that kind of stuff? So he actually takes his book with him this time. That's a bit more realistic as well, to be fair. Is it under secondary? No. So where's the herbalism skills? Oh, it's alchemy there. So when do you get a perk point? Or do you not get perk points? So do we not get perk points anymore doing these kind of things? I mean, it looks like you do with the Houndmaster. Oh, it's just what we've learnt by default, I guess. But it doesn't actually say when you gain perk points anymore. It used to say at such and such level you'll gain a perk point, whereas it doesn't now. Or is it? Or a perk's just something that you've got to learn, you know, as you're kind of doing it now. I don't know. It must have changed. It must have, you know. Because before, obviously, you could see what perks were available to learn, and it told you when you would get a perk point, whereas now it's not. Alright, well, to be fair, just so we're not freaking oh damn it, I just put it all in like a twit.
I should eat something.
I'm just gonna leave it. I'll lose your materials, it's fine, I don't give a shit. I won't concentrate. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it, and then I mean, I would like to use all the materials up, but we'll be here for like an hour. So I'll just leave it. Oh, there's some marigold. Yoink. I hope she won't mind. I knew it was still a yellow flower. So maybe I can make some marigold potion. I've just got to find it. Find the recipe for it. Find some more St. John's. Hopefully she don't mind me digging a garden up. Let's see a chamomile growing right here in our garden. Is that it? What else has she got? Comfrey. More comfrey. At least it'll be raising my herbalism. Or survival level. One or the other. Oh, hunting sword. I didn't
This'll be
notice that
the
earlier.
weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
But it's mine now. I didn't even notice it earlier. Should probably equip that. Oh, see, that's the easiest slots. It's slot 1. Oh, so the torch is a separate slot now. Thank God. My freaking... having to re-equip your shield and all that kind of crap every single time was so annoying. It really was. Maybe I should eat some of this stuff that's nearly gone. Is that already at 65? Are you serious? I mean, can we cook some of this stuff before we eat it?
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
You're always a bit peckish. Can I cook? Am I allowed to cook? I am allowed to cook. Let's cook some of this before it spoils. Can we cook all of it? We can cook all of it. Oh, can we put all of it in at once? Like literally everything. Might as well. I wonder what a cooked apple does in this game. You can cook them like cook the last ones. You can cook most foodstuffs over fire. Cooking improves their nutritional value and turns an edible raw meat into a cooked delicacy. Yeah. So now we've got cooked stuff. Cooked apple. How long is that going to last now? 2 days. It actually lasts less. I guess it's because we cut the skin, which makes sense. But kind of a shame, but whatever. So cooked carrot. So these are all 2 days. It's already at freshness of 65, but whatever. Just eat a raw onion. Well, it's cooked now, I guess, but yeah. A nice onion can improve any dish. I wonder if you can make meals now rather than just raw stuff. I'm interested. Oh, let's eat some of this shit. Might as well eat it rather than getting spoiled. We just don't want to go over 100. How much nutrition does it give us? +4. One more. Lovely. Right, let's go to bed then. Still full of blood. They could have at least freaking washed the sheet or some shit, you know. What time? What should we go to sleep to? Where's the energy meter there? 55. Follow it till morning, I guess. Till sunrise. Yeah, let's do it. It's gonna have a big dream again.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in the
Aye, the
things
asswipe.
would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Basically, it keeps having all these delirious hallucinations and dreams and shit. Basically, to explain the story to people that haven't played the first
Where's
one.
my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
You're going to be the old hag this time, or a daughter.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
This must be that Pavlona or whatever her name is.
Were you having a nightmare?
Definitely a better sight to wake up than the hag.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive.
Well, has he been trying to
Ma
grow you
knows
up?
what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday, I guess, yeah.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Freaking, I guess his sword.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Yeah, pretty profound, I guess.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Okay. Perk points. Nice, finally. Henry's level of key perk points, you can use them to unlock his other abilities and upgrades. List of perk points can be opened by press P. So these are the normal perk points. What about the skills though? Oh, it is actually showing me stuff now. Right, so he didn't want to show me before, but now I can. So you got preservation, all that stuff. It makes stuff spoil a bit slower, which will definitely be quite nice. Enthusiast, what does that do? Just the alchemy craft of pure joy. You can brew for hours without any sign of fatigue. Your energy will slowly replenish, and your nourishment will not decrease. Pretty nice. Potion seller. Sell potions you brew for 30% more, so on and so forth. So there must be one that gives you that lets you do it automatically. I can't remember which one it's going to be though. Has it got one like that? I don't know if it has. Secrets of the matter. Potion specialists. Is there no auto brew? Or is auto brew just going to be something that you unlock naturally at some point? Yeah. I don't know, I guess I'll look at that later.
Look who's finally up! Henry!
Hi.
Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
Definitely cheerful,
Glad
isn't
to
it?
see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
I guess. Yeah, why not?
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
Yep, reputation went up for that one. Aye, mercenaries.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
He took an arrow.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
They had to carry him out.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only along the way, Sir Hans
to
took
his
an arrow
ass.
to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself.
Sure, looking him
I
up.
reckon you paid
Jesus.
off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, because he saved us as well. But yeah.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleyov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bojena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion.
Weak
It
saving
will
snaps.
help
Saving
when
snaps,
you're in
that's it.
danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana.
Oh, she
This'll
gave me the
come in
recipe. It's
handy.
lovely.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's
I guess we'll have to talk to him to kind of carry on. Let's have a look at where's the recipe. So what is it? Yeah, let's have a quick look. Nettles and belladonna. I thought it were marigold. Or was it? I can't remember actually. No, marigold's what I wanted for the marigold decoction. So we've got no belladonna. So we've got nettle but no belladonna. I can't remember where you find that kind of stuff from. See, I do wish we could just auto make this shit, but whatever.
I know, but I was going past.
I mean, let's have a look and see what else could I really make. So if we had some mint, we could make something else, but we don't have that. What else? We've got none of that. None of that. Just looking at the recipes. I'll just be a second. The marigold decoction, that's what I wanted to learn. So we've got some marigold now. It's just nettle and 2 marigold. So we'll look at the recipe. Here we go.
Maybe it's a good thing you
I'll quickly make one of them, so I've learnt the recipe. Technically, you could just rob it from an alchemy merchant, but there you go. So water.
You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here.
So we want marigold and nettle. There we go. Right, so add the nettle to the cauldron, burn for 2 turns. And then, so the 2 marigold will be ground. Right, we're going to cook that for 2 turns. Doesn't even look like it's got in it. And then grind that and add it. These are the important ones anyway. What were the other one? Like Lazarus potion or whatever, wasn't it? For the stronger healing potion. I'll have to learn them all at some point. And that's literally it. Or it should be. Strong marigold, yeah. So that's his healing potions. So that should be in the book now. There we go. Also, it will let us prepare the herbs. I just wish we could auto brew. You know, it's just like, yeah, well, let's prepare a bit more. We'll do a bit more. Right, so water. It's always handy to have some healing potions on hand. Especially now that we can put them in a hot bar. No. I'll put this in here ready. Might actually try to use the mortar while it's boiling. Alright, so we should better move that down. Do the timer. And then grinding this should be 1 turn. Put it in the dish for a minute. Is that what you're waiting for? Although I need to kind of judge when another turn is going to be, because I can't turn the hourglass. But that should be about right. I hope. We'll soon find out. I mean, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but you know. The better it is, the more thing you get. Oh, there you go, still perfect. Alchemy and a perk point, so we've got a perk point for it now. But, yeah, right, let's go. I'll do some more later. So we've got that one. Let me just minimise that. So that's another potion that we've got. See, if I find some mint, there's all sorts of potions and stuff that we'll be able to do later on. But, yeah. I guess he's ready to go. Let's go.
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies,
The alchemy bench.
sir. I'm here now.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trotsky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Rattay with good news and to do it quickly. Let's go!
Okay, yeah, what about... Yeah, I want Mutt. Definitely want Mutt.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He
I want my
saved my
dog.
skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Aye. See, I thought I saw Top at the pond. I don't know if we actually did or not, but,
Hold on
you
a
know.
minute. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Yeah, I know it sounds strange, yeah.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes.
He's
We'll
like,
surely
now,
get him.
calm down.
I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
They're probably not going to believe that we're nobles, so. Yep, and some money. But like proper travellers now with freaking stick. Frick, is it falling over? Looks like we've eaten his food already. All he's got left is a stick. He's already thinking of wenches. He's like that bloody dog. Sounds like somebody was losing his breath towards the end of that song.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
It's like, of course it is.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead.
No, he's not.
We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you.
Be gone! I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
Otherwise, get lost.
What the fuck was that?
A barrel of poop. Or a bucket, at least.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Get cleaned up. Hopefully. And drunk, apparently.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God,
I don't think it's custom to throw
I expect they've had trouble with
I mean,
beggars
come
at
on.
the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Quite literally. But first we have to wash and change. And we have to get his letter back, yeah.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We'll have to earn some coin then.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Rattay?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Aye. Aye, we were ambushed, but yeah.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas.
They're
Instead
all
of
dead.
sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Aye.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this
stuff.
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers. Otherwise, you got to work off your meal. Yeah.
What is it?
Something caught his eye.
It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
If I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
How could she? She only ever saw him in his freaking underwear. You know. I mean, yeah, she can vouch that they got attacked, but that's about it.
A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry, I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my, ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof, it stinks like something died here.
He's like, oh. Oh, shit.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat who does all
Yeah.
kinds of tricks.
Where's the trough?
Acrobat, eh?
There.
What was that? Daddy's wounded.
Ta-da!
We're attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
No. We were attacked by the bandits.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Here you have.
We saved you. Me and my lord there. You and some other women were attacked by bandits. You must remember that.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
What?
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you
Hey,
weren't
up.
looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Awesome.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
He's like, for fuck's sake.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
For what?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
Alright, whatever.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Alright, I don't think he'll do it.
Alright, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
Alright, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Right here. I guess we'll say right here.
Ratai.
Ratai. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Heard something about a wedding. Yeah, I guess we should we ask that? Yeah, why
I
not?
heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Yeah, I guess.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Okay.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting hitched. There used to be a
Sounds
rich
old.
family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Okay.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
Let's see if he wants to do some work, but it's probably doubtful. I mean, you never know, but still.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
No. So I said no. I guess.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Log sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Oh, yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, nobody will recognise you, exactly. Yeah, right.
Alright, I understand.
Technically, I'm a noble, but still.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although, a couple of sacks wouldn't kill you, eh?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
If you say so. Where do I fit in, technically?
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
Yep.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm on it.
You better do.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favour.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Easy does it.
Right then.
We'll talk about it later.
Who's this dude?
Who's that bloody
A
innkeeper?
wagon. That's right, I'm here to do it. Don't panic.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Must be one heavy sack if he's having to walk this slow. Bit dark in here. Oh, there's the pallet, I guess. Put down the sack. Bump. What's to stop me from robbing the place blind while I'm in here? Can I actually pick anything up? Yeah, but it's stealing. Not that I'm against stealing, but still. It's a case of doing it while you're not going to get caught. The highlight of music in the medieval era.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
You walked in time, hey! Can't you see I'm carrying a big heavy sack? The sacks are disappearing and I'm putting them in the same spot.
I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
Yep, as he tried to prove his nobility.
How dare you? I am the son of the bailiff.
He's like, oh.
I'd expect you to be more sympathetic towards people who've been ambushed when you've got so many bandits and other rabble.
Enjoy your meal.
Is that a rat? It's not exactly the top-notch quality establishment, this is it. Yep.
You say?
He's going to get into a
Vinegar.
fight.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel who fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh, no. Reinforcements. I'm so scared. Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Yep, it's fist fighting time.
He's the one. Why did you do that?
Bump. Well, he's down.
Zeig, was du drauf hast. We'll finish this quickly.
Bump.
Bump. Hey, get him. I'll be done with you in a flash. Yeah! Don't spare him. Now you mind, you bastards.
Yeah. I've got to beat up like 5 people.
Oh, rip your ass open. Him up.
This won't end well for you.
Let him have it. You'll never beat me. You swine.
Another one down.
Don't we'll finish this quickly.
What are you waiting for?
Started a bar brawl, a big one.
Got you, you whore son.
You'll never beat me, you swine.
You were saying? Yep, here comes the guards.
What the hell is
With a
going
full-on
on
bar
here?
brawl going on.
Grab it,
Jesus
vagabonds.
Christ. Oh, come on, you idiot. Starting a bar brawl is one thing, but punching the actual guard is, yeah.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off. Shut up. Or you'll get a whipping too.
From nobility to somebody in the
Think you
stocks.
are?
Not even with any sense. I'm sorry, but it is your fault. Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
You. We've started quarrelling. Yeah.
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals? In their tavern? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Jesus Christ. What an ass.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My
It looks
life
like
went
I
to
could
shit
get
from
my
the
hands
first
out of those
moment I
stocks
met
easy.
you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Of course you would.
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
What an ass. Just as he was starting to get to be a decent guy. We were in there all night. Jesus Christ.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive. Isn't that? Oh, so Otto.
Hey! Go!
Shut up, he says.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
All right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
This won't end well. And that was just the beginning. Yeah. Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences if you commit crimes. The world around you and its people react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian would avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocent, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people, blah, blah, blah. Consequences. They're reported to the guards or engage in confrontation themselves. Not safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People act stupid, they might deduce it was you who did it. You can find your information about your reputation in the player card. Okay. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks, or make it worse by committing crimes or acting dishonestly. Your head spreads among people. If you help or hurt one person who's in the area, you'll hear about it. Proving you're right, bad behavior can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage. There's a lot of crime going on in an area. People will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. When things have settled down, anything will turn to normal. Interesting.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you. You
She just called my name.
Perkstein.
Is that that Pavlova
about
lass?
time.
Oh, it's somebody
Come
else.
here.
Who's she?
Do you have anywhere to go? Somewhere to sleep?
No. What's your story? Yeah.
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything
I
from
know,
you.
why'd they take my clothes again?
I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh.
Why?
For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome,
You're
I
welcome.
guess.
At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
How did you know my name?
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Okay.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Okay.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why?
Why did I lose rep for asking that?
Because you look like you need it.
I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You think?
You said you're going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Okay.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
No doubt.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Okay.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Combat training. Okay. Okay.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Okay. Did I say help? Oh. Need something to wear. Yeah, technically.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk's robe? Or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Yeah. I'd like to look noble. Yeah, well, everybody would, I suppose. That would not stand out too much, I guess. Yeah, why not?
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
After what you did here with that friend of yours, even the deaf and blind would immediately recognise you.
Probably.
But between the two of
Well,
us,
God damn it.
it's easy enough to scrounge up a shirt and trousers if you know where to look.
Thanks, that'll come in handy, I guess. Oh, I got lockpick, nice.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
Okay. What else? I could do with my horse, but I don't think I'd get one.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it would be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
You can always rob it.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Okay.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Okay. Okay then, bye-bye then. Right. So what now? The help of the blacksmith. So we can do the blacksmith or we can do the miller. See, I think obviously going to a blacksmith is part of what you can do anyway. And I believe you get a bed for that because that's what people have been saying. So you got side quests of combat training. Say Tomcat, Mutt. We definitely want to find Mutt. Find out what happened to Mutt. Maybe Capon is right. That Mutt's dead, or maybe he isn't. But I have to go and look at the place where Mutt fell and see for myself. Where? All the way over there. Oh, so Tomcat's there. What's this one? The blacksmith's over there. And this one is gets the wedding party with the help of the miller. So the miller's all the way down here. So two completely different directions. Okay. So the miller is probably if they're like this, like the same as in the first one, the millers are probably the more kind of shady side of the population, as it were, should we say. Blacksmith is probably going to be the more kind of honest work, maybe. Who knows? But yeah. What's this one? Point of interest tipster. And a quest tipster. Okay. Well. I guess we're probably going to go up to the blacksmith. Probably. But I do want to go find the mutt first, in a way. So we'd have to rob some clothes, but do we really want to rob some clothes? I mean, do I at least have my weapon back? I bet I don't have my weapon and nothing. Oh, I do! So we've got clothing. Well, we've got some clothing. So they didn't strip us, well, they did strip us, but they didn't strip us, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Well, most of my food's nearly gone again. My nourishment didn't go down, though, during all those cutscenes. I guess I could sell these before they spoil and then get some other stuff. So we can get a little bit of money for his portions. So that's a good way of making a bit of money. So these definitely spoil. Like I said, I'd like to do some more alchemy, but I'll probably do that off stream. Preferably before it spoils. So we've got a lockpick. A couple of bandages. But yeah, I guess with a hunting sword and stuff, I mean, we could do with a bow as well. Or a crossbow, since crossbows seem to be in this. And then obviously we can head on his way to go find good old Mutt. So this is where she is. Well, is there any shops around here? Is there any question marks for stuff like there was in the first one, or do you just have to find shit? Because it doesn't show any locations. You just have to randomly find them now. Well, there's definitely something there.
Hail.
What's this spot? It did have a statue, didn't it? It's like a weapon thing. What is it? Hide hands. What shop is this? A furniture place. Furniture? Is there furniture? So it's like some sort of carpenter's yard. Okay. What's this one? Is this the pub? Oh, it's the back of the pub. Oh, it's the scribe. So we found a scribe. Let's make sure we're nice and clean. So there's not question marks anymore. They're just... You just got to find them. What are you doing begging here for again? So we can just see her again. So we can ask all the stuff. About
I
what...
just remember.
Oh, never mind.
I really better.
Good luck.
So she's just ran begging again. Right, okay. Well, this looks like a trader. Let's see if we can sell what we've got. Are you a trader? Just Elf wife. Ooh, the shops definitely look much more detailed. Holy shit. Okay.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked, and my wagon tipped into... I salvaged some things.
So we might have some stuff in the pond.
Were there any valuable?
You bet. Lord Simeon ordered all sorts of delicate... And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive... If you only knew how much coin I spent on them.
And where did the wagons...
On the roads near the Catchuck Pond, beyond Jelly-Off. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Go get it.
Me too. But what?
Okay.
What do you have for...
Yo. Aye. The merchant's inventory for buying goods and my inventory, yeah. Basket, how much money in the merchant have, total price, so on and so forth. Set the amount added to cart, close the transaction, so on and so forth. Yep, okay. Pretty standard stuff. Oh, so we've got some arrow. Or is this what he wants to sell? This is what he wants to sell. Right, so which is ours? Sell. There we are. Oh, so it's like each side of the person. Right, okay. Do the swords still wear away? I guess not. I'm just going to sell that one. Can I sell that one? Oh, not that one. That one. I'll sell the broken one. I mean, come on. What's the seal on it mean? Oh, it's the quality level. Alright. But we don't need it, so we'll sell it. And then I'm going to sell... I might as well sell all of this. Because it's all going to spoil anyway. See how much money we can get for it all. It's not going to be a lot, but should we sell some of the actual portions as well? I might as well, aren't I? I'll make some more. I'm going to make some more anyway. How much money has he got actually? Oh, that's the rep. Oh, he's got, there we are, 379. So we're only selling like 30's worth. Is that really how much we're going to get for the portions? That is rubbish. I thought it was going to be more than that. Maybe we have to go to a specified shop. I don't know. We'll hold on to it for now. Let's we'll remove that. Yeah, remove it from basket. That's it. Yeah, we'll keep hold of that for now. What does the chamomile one do? I can't remember. Sleep will heal you 4 times faster and restore energy 2 times faster. So it's just basically to help you sleep at night more than anything. Now, I'll still keep hold of my potions for a minute. Now, do I sell this stuff or do I hold on to it and try and make some more potions? Because it's pretty much worthless anyway. I wouldn't have thought the condition of bandages would have gone down very much either. But I think that's all I'm really going to get. I'm literally only selling freaking 2.3 worth. Is that it for the food? That is rubbish. I mean, it is all freaking 0.1. But it's all going to spoil anyway. Yeah. Well, like, whatever, I guess. Basket. Close deal.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Whatever. At least as your reputation goes up, you start getting more money anyway. But we'll have to yoink. We'll have to start making some more drying herbs. What's this? Fresh herbs spoil just like food, and their quality affects the quality of potions. But if you dry them in the drying shed, they will not spoil. Nice. But where do we get a drying shed? I'm guessing we're going to have some at our houses. An alchemy bench. Well, here we go. So this is who I can probably sell my shit to. So is it this spot? Are we allowed to gather these without getting in trouble? I guess so. Loads of marigold. So I can make a bunch of marigold decoction, hopefully. Dandelions. So hopefully the apothecary will give us a little bit more cash for our potions and herbs and things. I hope. Survival and put point, lovely. But yeah, definitely some sort of area-wide pickup would be much appreciated. Right, so what's actually the shop entrance then? Is this it? This is it up here.
Praise God.
Hello, sir.
Was willst du?
No idea what he's saying, but whatever.
What do you have for sale?
So will he give me more money for my... Yes, he will. Not a lot, but he will give me some more. So we'll probably do that. Let's sell as much as we can, I guess. I'll make some more with what I've got. It won't give me any more for actual freaking the plants though. So unless we're literally selling hundreds and hundreds, we're not really going to get much. But at least we're getting a tiny bit of cash. Right, let's do a bit of haggling.
I'd like to do something about that.
Good.
Haggling. Change the offer, confirm the offer, blah blah blah. Yeah, same as last time, I guess. Let's not be too cheeky because they already don't like us. So,
is this enough?
We're nearly there.
Come on, maybe 90 then.
Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Pleasure
Nice.
doing business. Take care.
90 groschen. It's not a lot, but it's something. Can I use your bench? Oh,
Just stroll around here without so much as a buy your leave.
I'm sorry. Can I ask him if I can use it? I'll just trade. Alright, okay, well never mind then. In the first one you could just go and use it, but...
Ave Maria.
See, this is the thing though, it's like, this is technically his gardens, especially like this stuff here. Like, you'd think he'd be telling me off for using it. I guess this is not. So this is all just wild, I guess. Mint. Ooh, there we go. I want some mint. And dye bright. Yes, sir? Have you come to grab some as well? Well, he obviously doesn't mind. You think he'd be like, oh, hey! You won't have much to weed in a minute, pal. I'll do it for you. There's a lot of potions I can unlock with all this mint. That it. What I can pick up anyway. So I'll have to remember though that then that at the alchemy stations, you can collect people's herbs unhindered without being told off. It seems. Can you imagine if I just picked it all and then tried to walk inside and sell it to him? I wonder if he'd say anything. I do get what people mean though. It would be nice just a bit of push E, and not have to have the animation for every single pickup. It'd be so much faster to pick shit up. I mean, the animation's not bad; it's all right. But you think after so long you'd have a bit of a quicker animation, or you'd better turn it on and off in the options or some shit. Certainly can't wait till I'm gathering whole swaths of herbs in one collection though. Normally this would have only been one collection. I think that'll do anyway. I'm not too bothered about the dandelion, it's everywhere. Oh yeah, it's got another pen though. What else is he growing? Oh, it's not what you can pick up. Some thistle. Them chickens are like to get away from me. I guess that's it then, really. Okay then. So without obviously robbing the place, there's not much else I can really do. Oh, stage. I'll have that as well. So what I might have to do is I might have to go to the old lady's house and use her alchemy bench.
So much work.
I know it is, isn't it?
The Lord be with you.
No, don't mind me. But I have plenty of potions. Okay, thanks, bye. Right. So what's that? That's the trader. Right, well, I guess we should start heading over towards where Mutt is. I want Mutt. Although really we should be going up here to the blacksmith, I guess. Shall I go to the blacksmith first? Or shall I head back here? I mean, getting Mutt is probably a good idea. See, I could do with just a tiny ass little bit more money. Because I know, because I've read, obviously, that you can pay the lady back. But we don't have enough. I mean, I guess I can make some money and then go back. But, whatever. Yeah, let's just go. We'll just go. Let's go find Mutt. What's this? This mint and thistle over here as well. It's everywhere. See, mint was really hard to find in the first game. What does the mint even look like in this one? There's Eyebright. What's the thistle? Right, it's fine. Let's go find Mutt. Or at least I'd like to. I'll pick some more herbs up later. They seem to be everywhere. Hopefully we don't get accosted by bandits. At least the screen don't go dark when you're as early now. When your stamina drops, I mean. Because before it used to drop like crazy. Look at all these freaking herbs. I'll be here forever. That marigold. Yeah. There's marigold. There's chamomile. What's the thistle? It looks like you can actually walk through the woods and stuff now, which is really nice. Because before you couldn't. Can I get down here without breaking a leg? Yeah. What? What the frick?
Fuck you!
Hello?
God be with you. You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
Hello? I guess, whatever.
God be with you.
So they're just having a random pawn shop. Why? Oh, so you can actually literally rob them. So it doesn't say pickpocket now, it just says rob. So what were they doing? Just having a random bash
I'll
up?
be glad to have a drink with you.
That's precisely what young Petska and me are doing here.
I'll be more than happy to play with you.
No worries there. I'm Bohush. Me and Petska.
Do go to labourers. You don't like labourers, yeah. Horse sweat.
Not that it's any of my concern, but you don't look like...
Well, the roads can be very perilous nowadays, so luckily it usually only takes a well-aimed smack or a couple of...
Okay. Where's your review? I can take you down. Yeah, but I probably can't. I mean,
You
maybe.
say you're good at...
Oh, yeah.
We'll have a go, I guess. They haven't put money in it. 40? Do I? Yeah, why
Well,
not?
I'll wager on...
You're on! I'll gladly...
Probably going to get my ass kicked.
Fucking hell! Wanker!
I know.
You still haven't had enough. Try it again.
Stamina, please. Stamina. Can I not freaking block? Apparently I can't block. I'm
You
going to
won't
get
be
my
able
ass
to
whooped.
take another one like that. You still haven't had enough.
So can I not block?
You still haven't had.
We took a good
Fucking
big one
hell.
there.
Not like that, for fuck's sake. Fuck you!
Oh, I saw the shield as well, but I couldn't do it. Oh, come on!
How'd you enjoy your dirt pie?
Oh,
seems
frick
like
off.
one I'll wager. Have yourself a great day.
Really? Really? I'd like to rob him now, just for the hell of it. We at least have a drink. Oh, I can't nick from their pot cauldrons anymore when I'm hungry. That's bullcrap. So the stable master. So I can't talk to him anymore. So it's literally just rob my money. God damn it! Can I sleep in his bed? Will they shout at me? Whatever. Problem is I'm quite injured now. Yeah, it was the whole town there. And here I am trying to make some money. So I can never seem to block in unarmed combat. It's a bit weird. It was same in first game and all, I could never really seem to block in unarmed combat. What's this place? A Zilla job.
You're bleeding. Do you need some help?
I won't mind.
No thanks.
I heard Albram lets his ball drink wine.
Oh, I guess she's not bothered now. Oh, I found a driving rack. Apparently.
Maybe it's an enchanted princess. That's why Albram gives it wine and is so
So
careful with it.
So what's
He
the
has
what's
guards
the
watching
driving
over
rack?
her.
Who knows?
Hey! Have you killed? Hey! Are you the devil himself? Pay and you shall go to heaven. The prelates spout empty words. Their bellies may be full, but their heads are empty.
Ah, whatever. Sharpening wheel, farmer. So just run right through the middle of the village and you'll usually find a lot of shite. It would seem. Thought that was a massive field of marigold then. I was like, what the frick? We'll definitely have to stop by that lady's house now. Before we go see Mutt, because otherwise I'm probably going to get my ass whooped. Can I still put a checkpoint? Yes, I can. It's a different icon now though, but yeah. That's a bit of a drop. So is that. Oh Jesus. Can I get down that without killing myself? Carefully does it. It works quite slowly in the pond. So we can rest up here and use the thingy.
Where is that girl dawdling?
Hello. Do you mind if I use your thing again? So it's 150, which unfortunately I don't have yet.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember.
Yeah, no shit.
What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena, I'm very worried about her. What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've...
Okay. Yeah, why not?
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz, and you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs.
Bad blood? In the loft? Has she even got a loft? Oh, I guess she has. As if I never noticed this.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out.
Basket weaving.
She's got unfinished work here. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Well, it's mine now. Because it don't say steel. Right, so we've got a lockpick. I don't know if she'd appreciate me breaking into it though. Let's rest up. Oh, I did actually want to actually sleep, but there you are. Just to heal up a tiny bit. Well, just mostly it's a save. What about... how long would it take to heal? Shitloads. Yeah, I want to do more potions and stuff, but I'll just leave it there. Just so it saves. So I'll just have to sit down to do it now. Right. Come on. Did it just save? Because I slept. Come on, get up. There we go, thank you. I'll keep pushing my button. Oh, it just says sleep, so rather than sleep and save. Oh, that's... so if I want to sleep and save, I've got to do it over here. God damn it. Fine, I'll sleep for another hour then. Lovely. There we are. Right, so I'll do some potion shit and whatnot, and I don't know, maybe try and I'll try and make a bit of cash or some shit. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna end the stream here for now. So we'll do a lot more come tomorrow probably. Obviously we've not really quite fully got into the game yet, but I'll make what potions I can, try and get a bit of money together, and we'll kind of go from there. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed so far, and yeah, stay tuned obviously, because obviously I'll be doing a lot more. As always, if you've got any suggestions for any of the games you want us to check out, let me know. Other than that, hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.